Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Belleville, Dwight Cooper.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. Blocks the headshot. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Scores big with the hook to the head. Cooper's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Cooper's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Cover up! Cover up! Cooper's cranked by an uppercut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Cooper's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Cooper's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Little head hunting with the left.
One net round, all right? One net.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Keep circling, don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay? You got that?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Cooper's nailed by a huge uppercut. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Wow, is he defensively sound. Cooper's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Good job with another left hand. And the consistent work rate of his opponent is now getting to him. He's getting hit consistently too much.
Well, that's the kind of fighter that he is. You know, he breaks it down with the accumulation of punches.
Solid hook upstairs. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right. Halfway through round number 2. Very good, steady double jab there.
Just like that, just like that.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Able to block and counter back. Cooper's once again the target of a hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser.
Dwight Cooper's been, did you see that? Lumbering left hand puts him down. Cooper's gonna have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Isaac Frost proving to be elusive. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. And this round comes to an end. Isaac Frost's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great.
Cooper's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Hits him in the mug with the right. Frost landed a good, solid combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Upcut, good.
Big shot comes crashing home. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Cooper's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Isaac Frost.
And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to... He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to...
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for tonight's main event. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Headshot lands was a hook. Isaac Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Solid hook. Oh, what an uppercut. Halfway through round number 1. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Frost so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Shake it up, it's all right.
Mike Tyson's ripped by an uppercut. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Mike Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Wow, what an uppercut. He snaps a jab. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Isaac Frost getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Great hook to the head that time. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Deep breath.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some more. All right, you're good, okay? You're good out there. Now breathe, breathe. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Now tighten up your punches, all right? He's looking for that.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Tyson's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Big uppercut right on the mark. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Tyson's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
A good head shot. What a big shot on the mark. Beautifully shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The ref is stopping this fight. Tyson's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Isaac Frost.
Exciting stuff here in a fight that looked like each guy was neutralizing the other. One single punch determines it with a knockout.
I know it's not good for him, but it's good for us, good for our audience, and it's good for the sport, because people come, they don't come to see a pitching match, they come to see home runs, and they just got one.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Targeting the left hand to the body. Frost's defense is paying off now. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Right to the body. And now he scores well with a straight right. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Frost's right hand scores well. Halfway through this round. Muhammad Ali's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out. Crashes home with a hook. Isaac Frost's right hand scores well that time. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Scored well up top.
Stay away from the inside.
Frost swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Finish with the hook.
A well-placed left hand up top. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Up top with the quick hook. 10 seconds remaining. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more, right?
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Underway. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Ali's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
So after a scary moment there, Muhammad Ali appears to have his legs back underneath him now.
Yeah, the thing with Ali is, you know, he fools around with you all the time. He makes believe you hurt him when you don't hurt him. So you're never really sure. He throws his opponent off a little bit.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, parries that punch intended for the head. Ali's able to land a nice, clean left hand. That's a good jab by Isaac Frost right there. That's a heavyweight championship kind of jab. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good step back counter punch there. Block that time. It was intended to the head. Lands the counter. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Goes up top with a right hand. He just missed that shot up top.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
We don't need that. Throw that away.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control.
Are on him to start this round. Muhammad Ali's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very...
Look at that! And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Well, you know the spirit of Muhammad Ali. You're not going to get rid of him that fast. Ali looking to make a comeback after being knocked down. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination.
Keep doing what you're doing. Take yourself.
Frost making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. There's the old 1-2. Blocks away that headshot. Teddy, there's a certain fire that rages in Muhammad Ali. A lot of it has to do with the early days and some things he faced growing up in Louisville.
Yeah, I mean, he's a sensitive person. He's a person that takes that sensitivity and he puts it somewhere. In a place, as you said, sort of in a furnace that can burn strong. You know, this was during a time where this country was not at its proudest times, the way that it behaved towards black people, towards African Americans, and he remembers that, and he uses that in a positive way, in an athletic way, in a way where it just prospers him career-wise.
He scored well after being hit himself. He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Ali's punch didn't come close. Isaac Frost getting in the way of a hook from Isaac. And yet another big shot comes in. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Blocks that punch. To the head he goes with a left hand. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Muhammad Ali's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Hooks to the head.
You need to cover up, okay? Leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You're looking good. And keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Commits to the straight right. Isaac Frost not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Ali's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Halfway through round number 4. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Jump on it. Nice.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Frost left, working well that time.
Beat him to the punch.
one. The right hand scores. Oh! Muhammad Ali's down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Keep your
And just
distance.
grabbing onto his opponent.
Good work.
Frost's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. 10 seconds to go in this round. Ali's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Ali's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Keep moving.
Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. How about that left hand? Ali's hurt by that. And banging away he goes. Ali is rocked. Muhammad Ali went down after eating that power punch. It's over. This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Isaac Frost.
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds, middleweight action between Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy the Hitman Hearns.
3 defeats by way of Wilmington, Sugar Ray Leonard. His adversary, an impressive record of 61 victories, including 48 wins by knockout and 5 losses. Coming out of Memphis, Thomas the Hitman Hearns.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway.
Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Look at the hitman, Tommy Hearns, landing that jab.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Come on, kid, focus.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, what an exchange. Fires right back at him. Combo lands to the head. Solid straight right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Solid left hand to the head. And a smart counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Leonard's combination punching is working well here. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. 10 clicks of the tuck. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Tommy Hearns is putting forth a great combination there. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Hey, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count him.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hearns' punch is far off the target. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Tommy Hearns.
Up and down, side to side.
Flush right hand to the head. Good job protecting himself. In the arsenal of Tommy Hearns, what do you like best?
Well, what I like is when he's on the outside, when he can use that height. He has long arms, he has good speed, he has good technique, he can put punches together, and he gets great power. I like him in the dimensions to use that power on the outside, where he gets you at the end of his punches.
In and out, in and out.
Exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Halfway through this round here. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Leonard's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Come on, kid, focus.
Tommy Hearns with a huge left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Want you to bang it.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. Not way.
And round number 3 is underway. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Finish with the hook.
Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A headshot blocked. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Great movement to get away from those punches. Leonard's banged by a big uppercut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That was not well targeted by Tommy Hearns. On the mark with the combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Unable to score with the hook. Good-looking uppercut that time. One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously, turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the two fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. They made him in two different ways. They made him where he found out that he could be more than a smiling endorsement guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. That there was something more substantial, that he could fight with you in the pits, in the dark alleys, that he had that kind of makeup. And everybody else found that out. And also, it helped him with the audience because people don't like a guy who's too privileged. And in this case, he showed that he was also a guy who could go down there and act like a blue-collar guy, just act like a fighter.
Turns his right hand working well that time. He scored well. And we come to the end of the round.
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
Round number 4 underway. Leonard's just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. Missed that up. Oh, what a left hand. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
You gotta protect yourself.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good combination by Tommy Hearns. Leonard's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Watch that.
Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Move your head. Keep your distance. Now focus.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Two snapping jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. this deep into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they never knew about each other. They're finding it out to our benefit, where we can sit back and enjoy it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Tommy Hearns is stunned by a big shot. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. On the mark, the counter punch by Tommy Hearns. Each man able to land an uppercut. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Use your feet.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hearns is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And the old 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good double jab by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep it going. Punch and move. Punch and move.
Get your hands up.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo
By Sugar Ray Leonard. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Tommy Hearns is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage. Come on!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Nicely timed 1-2. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Doubles up the jab to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Right back to the body. Tommy Hearns is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And that's the end of round 6.
Slug it out.
Leonard's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Relax, you're doing great. Keep the pressure on.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Hearns is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
There you go. Come on, kid, focus.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Relax, relax.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Targets the hook after blocking that shot.
Protect yourself.
He gets off with a combination up top. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard.
What? Come on, kid.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Now he ties up there.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Doubling up the jab by Tommy Hearns. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He got hit right there. Big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. The fight is over. Leonard's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.